what is the worst thing about having dogs and cats? Is that they never live as long as we want, wish, or hope for. Well, there's an organization that can step in when that time comes. It makes it the most peaceful and loving process, all from your lap. And it makes them this week's Extraordinary Ordinary.
I wish that everybody on the face of this earth did something that they got thanked for every day. And there's very few people, I think, in this world that get thank yous for every single thing that they do. You know, imagine if the people that ring up your groceries like got a hug and a thank you. Thank you so much for what you do.
Danny McVitie knew early on what she wanted to be when she grew up.
You know, as a kid, I wanted to be a veterinarian because I thought it was an important job. I wanted to do something important that I felt like I could go to work every day and know that my life was on purpose, that I was doing something good in this world. And I found that through veterinary medicine.
Another criteria was to be able to bring her dog with her to the office.
Crazy.
Which she's on dog number 7 and 8 now. Losing these loved ones has helped steer her career into what it is now.
We took her to a very nice clinic, and the euthanasia was done very, very well, but it still wasn't what I wanted it to be. Again, even though the experience was good, it just wasn't everything that it could have been.
Among other motivating factors, Danny started Lap of Love, Veterinary, Hospice, and in-home euthanasia.
What a good boy.
Danny and her team of more than 130 vets in around 30 states will come to your home and put your animal to sleep.
Should we get a little more? I think there's more in here.
Pets navigate this world by smell more than they do by sight. That's just more of their brain is dedicated to the sense of smell.
I know. It's hard to breathe, huh? I know.
So for them to be in their own surroundings, in their own bed, with their own smells around them, I just believe, and from my experience, it keeps them much more calm.
Thanks to Rocky. Villarini family let us film the day that they said their final farewells to Rocky. Jack Russell Terrier.
So he's feeling really good at this point. He's okay to transition if you're all right. He's at peace.
How can you do this? This must be so hard for you. This must be the worst part of your day. You must hate doing this. What a terrible job you have. And we all look at them and we say, no, it's an honor to do this. We love being a part of this memory. We love offering something that we may not be able to provide anywhere else. Even if you do a peaceful euthanasia in a clinic, it might be beautiful and peaceful, and that might be great, but to have it done in the home is literally the most peaceful experience, the most peaceful environment that anyone, including our animals, can have.
It's a business that started 10 years ago and continues to grow. Seems to be more and more impactful each and every day.
He had lost his wife about 2 years prior to this, and this dog was his wife's dog. And to help him through this process again, I mean, literally, he was the nicest guy in the whole world. But this just wasn't losing his dog. You know, this was losing the last thing that he had of his wife. And clearly, his wife was everything to him. So it was just, that's the experience that we get to be a part of every single day. And I'm not even a crier.
For Dr. Danny, days are filled with tissues and tears. But when her head hits the pillow at night, she knows she's making a difference.
It's the most raw experience that you can have as a doctor, being able to visualize that, being able to witness that in a family's home. And you get to see literally every piece of their life, and you witness the ending of this. Sometimes it's not just losing a pet, but it's losing another person that this dog belonged to. And you get to see that as a doctor, and it's the most honorable, to me, thing that I could be doing as a veterinarian.
Lap of Love has a phone bank to handle calls on holidays and weekends, and they will come to you wherever you want. If you want to do the euthanasia on the beach, they've done one on the beach before. They've done one on a pool floaty. Quick Google search will get you to Lap of Love. We'll also put a link on our website, fosterteennews.com, as well as social media. And as always, if you have an idea, someone or something you think is an extraordinary or ordinary, shoot me a suggestion either on Facebook or on Twitter.